Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Life of Blues Trading Academy. So sorry, I'm so sorry that I haven't been posting often and showing you guys what the market has been doing. I've been busy with my grind and some other things. Now let's go to the chart and let me show you what you guys have been missing and how we can make profit today and for this week. Now, first we go to our forest factory and check if we have any upcoming news. And today is the 12th of April. So let me do a refresh and see. We have news this morning that's happened already. Some unemployment rates news, GPP news, and by 1:30 we also have a CPI news, USD CPI news. So we're expecting that by 1:30 today. And now let's go to Gbpjpy and let's break down Gbpjpy. Now on Monday candle has a bullish candle. You can see it has a bullish close. Sorry, let me change the currency. Okay. Now you can see on Monday has a bullish close. You can see it closed above this range, which signify a bullish continuation. And the previous candle here, you can see that it has a wick here. So I'm expecting price to probably fill up this week on the left hand side, and price haven't done that yet. And since price has broken above this structure, I'm expecting price to keep driving up. What do I need price to do? What do I need to see in the market that will make me jump into this trade now and say, okay, I want to buy, or probably no, I want to sell. In order for me to change my buyers and probably look for sell, price has to do something like a fake out. This candle now has to be like a fake out candle, which means that price has to, this current daily candle has to close this way back into the zone. I'll probably close this way back into the zone, probably go like this back into the zone. Then I'll know that, okay, this is a fake out and price wants to start moving downward. So after that, I can expect price to keep driving like this on the daily time frame. As long as price, when price break below this daily candle or close bearish below the zone, then I know my bias have changed. I'm looking for a sell. Currently, we are full bullish and we're looking for just buys and buys alone. Now let's go on. Let's walk our way through to the 4-hour time frame and let's see what the 4-hour candle is trying to teach us or what it's showing us. Now we go to the 4 hours time frame and we notice that price has a very strong bullish momentum yesterday, and it has created a level of resistance on the 4-hour time frame, and we have a level of support already which has been formed. Here you can see it's a range the place has formed. Probably now what we need price is to break above the buy. We're looking for just buys and buys alone. You can see the range is clear. So let's go to the daily candle and let's see if you can catch any other opportunity in this market. Now I can remember that there was a resistance on the 1 hour yesterday, which was around here. This is resistance, and you can see it corresponds to this current resistance being formed on the 1 hour time frame. You can see the resistance here. You can see it corresponds to the resistance being formed on the 1 hour time frame. You can see it here. So what I want price to do now, is to break above this zone and probably close. If I see a closure above this zone, I'll wait for a rejection, a candle rejection, then I'll buy it. Now this is what exactly what I'm looking for. This is what I want price to do for me to consider entering this trade for a buy position. I want price to close above the structure this way with the bottom and top wick. Then the next candle should wick this structure, and at the break, to buy. Then probably if I reach here, I'll leave my runners to keep going, 10 p, secure some position and leave runners run. So that's exactly what I'm looking for on GJ now. Like if I'm not able to catch this zone, the same thing goes to this zone. The same thing I'm looking for here. That I will need price to do above here. Break, close above, weak rejection, and bullish continuation. That's exactly what I want price to do that in GJ. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Oh, this the bias was good. Like I said, I'm full buy for the day until price start violating my rules, my daily candle, which is very far away from the structure. So that's it on Gbpjpy. Now let's move on to gold. Let's see what gold has in stock for us. Now this is gold. You can see gold. Let's go to our daily time frame and let's look at our weekly first. Let's see how our weekly has started. Our weekly is bullish and it is gotten to our previous week. You can see it has broken above this two. You can see the high has formed a new high, which is good. Now on the daily time frame, I expected the daily time frame of yesterday to close above this resistance, but price failed to close above this resistance. So as it is now, I'm expecting a struggle. Price will struggle around this level until it has a clean daily break. Now, when we see a clean daily break, we can be sure that price will drive up to this next resistance, which is above here. That's what I can see in this price right now. So now let's go to the 4-hour time frame and let's break down the structure. Let's see how we can execute a trade, how we can get into this pair and try and make some dough in it. Looking at the 4-hour time frame now, we can notice that price has a strong level of what? Resistance, which is above here, and price failed to break and continue. Just so like a fake out, price came back down into the zone. In order for us to have a clean buy within the 4-hour closing above this resistance, we also have a support level which is down here, which price has created. You can see price came down here, failed to continue to the downside, push up, came back down, failed to continue to the downside, push back up again. So that we have a 4 hours resistance, we have a 4-hour support. Now let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Let's see what we can see in the 4-hour time frame that can give us some hints on what price wants to go to. Like I said, I'm still bullish. I'm still expecting price to drive up, but I need confirmation for me to say, okay, I'm going in for a buy or for a sell. Now from here, from this range, from this resistance range, we have a resistance here. You can see that price created a resistance for us. But from this resistance to this zone, we need to measure how many PPTs, how many, and we have around 60 pips, which is a very big resistance for price to cover. Price can easily cover that range, so which is good. So we're looking to go into a buy position when price break above this zone, and we have a 50 pip range that price can cover. So we have now what we simply need price to do is price to create a support level. We need price to create a support level for us to say, okay, now the buyers want to change. We simply want price to break and close above our zone. The same thing. You don't look for any other thing. Don't need to confuse yourself. You need price to close above this level, having a top week and the bottom week. And we need a weak rejection retesting this zone, the structure which has broken. And at the flip, we buy at the flip for price to close up this range. And if price break above, we leave runners to continue going because we are seeing the bullish market and we want price to keep trending that way. So that's exactly what we're looking for on gold for a buy. Now let me show you if I was expecting a sell, what I want price to do for me to sell this market. Now let me clear up this thing. Let me clear this up and let's work our way through. Now let me go back to the 4-hour time frame and let me show you. Now this is a 4 hours zone. I need price to break out from this range one breakout and range 2. So if I'm expecting a sell, I need price to break below this structure. This is my sell. I want price to close below this structure and I will sell. If price can trend downwards and come to this level, I'll be looking for a sell. So I need a closer below this structure here with the top and bottom weak, a weak rejection and breaking below the structure. I sell it to the downside. So this is exactly what I want price to do for me to consider going short on gold. So this would be my entry around here. This is what I want price to do. And once I get this, I sell my gold. But for now, I'm seeing the bullish market. I'm seeing a bullish momentum, and that's all I can say right now. So that's it. Hope this video was helpful for you and hope it taught you a lot about market structure. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.